Welcome back. Now, Islamic banking is experiencing exponential growth in South Africa, with institutions such as Albaraka Bank reporting record profits. Now, this surge not only depicts the resilience and ethical appeal of Sharia-compliant financial services, but also highlights a broader trend towards more inclusive and diversified banking options. Sumitra Naidu tells us more.
Albaraka Bank, South Africa's only fully fledged Islamic financial institution, grew net profit by 121% in the past financial year. Profits more than doubled from $4.3 million in 2022 to $8.9 million in 2023.
Islamic banking is about profit sharing. If you start off with, if someone places a deposit at the bank, those funds are then advanced to people that need those funds. The income or the profit that the bank generates on those funds is then shared with the depositors. And it comes to a profit-sharing, mutual benefit basis. And for me, that's quite beneficial. The second issue is because we do not involve ourselves with certain vices, for example, gambling, pornography, smoking, etc., I think all these issues now resonate with people.
Islamic banking in South Africa currently holds an estimated $3.5 billion in deposits.
Sharia-compliant banking has grown significantly in South Africa and is even becoming popular amongst non-Muslim clients. Commercial banks, too, are trying to feed this demand by bringing on more Islamic banking products.
One very significant, very significant development that has happened in South Africa, particularly for the fully fledged Islamic banks in South Africa, National Treasury introduced a Sharia compliant sukuk, which is equivalent to treasury bills. So all banks have to invest in treasury bills. Previous to this, Islamic banks would have to invest in the treasury bills, but they were not allowed to recognize any of that income because it was essentially interest income, and all of that income had to be given away in charity, and it could not be recognized on the bank's books.
The $1 billion sukuk is only the second Sharia bond to be floated in South Africa. The sukuk, launched in November last year, was also massively oversubscribed. Islamic banking has not only shown significant growth, but has proved resilient in the face of tough economic conditions.
Sometimes people possibly look at Islamic institutions like ourselves and think that we are only for Muslims. It's not only for Muslims. We've got a certain way of operating. I would like to regard it as ethical banking, social and ethical banking. We've recently created an organization called the Association of Islamic Financial Service Providers. Our target with the association, in the South African sense, is to take the total assets under Islamic banking, Islamic unit trust, etc., to some 200 billion rands.
Sharia-compliant deposits are over 30% higher than those of conventional banks and is expected to record further growth. Sumitra Naidu, CGTN, Johannesburg, South Africa.